Good morning, YouTube. Life has its own momentum. Once you start going in a particular direction, it's easy for things to snowball and continue to go in that direction. Whether it's your mood, your self care, your choice in what you eat, your choice in who you associate with, how you spend your day. You start watching one YouTube video, and then it becomes 8 hours of nothing but YouTube. You find yourself in a bad relationship and you stay there. The longer that you stay there, the lesser your confidence, the less your self-worth, the less your boundaries and limits of what's tolerable behavior that you will accept being put upon you, and the harder it is to get out. If you're in a bad mood and you continue to stew on it, you accumulate more things to be upset upon because that's what you're focused on. Now, because life has its own momentum, a healthy breakfast encourages you to eat a healthier lunch. Maybe you don't make it to dinner, but hey, 2 meals is better than no meals that were good for you. You can use life's momentum for you by trying to make a tide shift somewhere in your life. Because one step in a right direction somewhere to be better, to be happier, to be healthier, to be closer in line to who you want to be, what you want to be, how you want to spend your time, things that drive you crazy, that you are always a doormat to other people, saying no, standing your ground. Just that one time can change the tide a little bit and start moving you in a different direction. Another way that momentum can be used, besides getting a foothold, even in the most difficult situations, yes, let's be realistic, some things are impossible to change. If you've got a health problem that's permanent, no amount of effort is going to take that away from you. But the effort you put into living with it with grace, inspiration, determination, how you approach your life given the situation that you're in, you can change if it's not working for you. But some things are unchangeable. But if you change the things that you can, they gain their own momentum. And after a time, it's not as hard. And back to the other way momentum is good in life is if things are working, sometimes we're just offering our own resistance. We're caught in a bad mood. We're caught in thoughts in our own head. We're upset because we got a tummy ache and we're just wrapped up in our own garbage, and we're missing what's right in front of us right now. We're thinking about yesterday. We're thinking about tomorrow. We're thinking about 10 minutes from now, and we're missing right now. If you're with your spouse, if you're with your family, be with your spouse, be with your family. If you're with your friends, be with them. If you're enjoying a meal, enjoy that meal. Being mindful and being in the moment and really appreciating what's going on right in front of you. Because sometimes we're the ones that are resisting the good thing. I find myself often exhausted on a weekend from work. Yes, I have health problems and all of that, but a part of that is that I'm often caught up in my own mind and I'm missing it. And I'm dreading the energy and effort that's going to go into making those right choices and doing the physical work that's required for my physical health. And I'm thinking about all the activities, and my mind is over here and my present is right here, and I'm missing the whole thing. Before I know it, the weekend's gone, I'm back to work, and I feel completely unrested because I didn't appreciate a minute of it. Don't be like me. Something I'm working on is trying to appreciate the moment that I'm in right now, regardless of the moment that is coming. Or you'll never have a moment of peace. Sometimes we just need to go with the flow because the flow is really not the problem. Things are not going in a wrong direction at the present moment. We're just not appreciating it. We're not going with the flow. So change the tide by starting a right choice that will give more momentum in a better direction in your life, and pick little small steps, as many as you can, to start moving toward happy, or let go and go with the flow. Life creates its own momentum. Let it be good momentum. Let go or go in the right direction. Love you guys. Bye, YouTube.